welcome Oakley fans. Getting ready to start here. Varsity, really excited about this one, obviously. I tell you what, Lincoln's always going to be tough here coming out. So we're about ready to start here in just a minute or two, about ready to do introductions. Myself, Elijah, going to give you another round of Oakley hockey. Sit back and enjoy.
We hope from the Oakley perspective it's a little more disciplined. I know you're going to harp on that plenty, but
Yeah.
7 times on the PK last night, I'm sure they'll try to improve on that as they look to beat the junior stars once again. They beat them in Lincoln last week. They beat them last night, looking to go perfect in the varsity category.
Yeah, I tell you what, Lincoln, they're just showing their offensive capability. We said it before. We said it even in the JV game. But I tell you what, they do a great job of just finding the open player. Some great passing, and they'll rip them on net. They don't have any hesitation at all. So it's always it's a great opportunity to kind of hone those defensive skills. But more importantly, it's if you own the puck and you do not turn that over, guess what happens? Good things, right? Is the answer. So going through introductions here. Brower is going to be in net. Is that Betcher? That's Little Betcher. Yeah, it's Little Betcher. Oh, nice. Nice. Little Simpson. All right, going to go through the startup here. There you go, Gladdy.
He had a goal yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, another player with a goal yesterday.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Yeah. We like to hear that, actually. Courtney. Owen always showing his great speed and ability to get to the net.
At long reach, too.
Brower, there we go.
For Brower, he got the start yesterday, gets it again today. I guess we can officially say afternoon soon.
Yeah, that's right.
Instead of this morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand and join us in representing the flag as we honor America and those who protect our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
side. Here we go.
Yeah, nice.
A rematch of last night's game. The Junior Stars in Des Moines Oak Leafs going at it for the third and final time this season.
Yeah, nice little shout out again to the veterans out there. November 11th, Veterans Day. Which camera is? Oh, you want the headphone? There you go. So appreciate all you veterans out there, all that you have done, and have a nice celebration. Hopefully you get a little time off, a little extra time.
All tied up.
All right. Here we go. Both teams having their meetings around their net. The Oak Leafs getting their things set here. The Junior Stars meeting around their goaltender Vest, who gets the start today. He got the start in Lincoln last week against the Oak Leafs.
Making a couple audio adjustments here, but that's all right. We'll be ready for it.
Keeps everyone on their feet, including us.
That's right. We don't even know what's coming next, do we, Elijah? Look at Shizzle. Shizzle's pumped up down there. Love to see that. He's coming over, giving some Oak Leaf some fist bumps.
All
Ready
right.
to go. Go ahead, Elijah.
Here we go. Fortney going into the dot for the Oak Leafs. And it is one back to Gladson. Here we go. Gladson over to Holschlaw on the near side. Holschlaw up the center to Fortney. Fortney would chip it off the boards down into the attacking zone, but Lincoln will play it up the far side boards, held in by Gladson at the line. A shot from distance.
Nice.
He scored from around that area last night. In the near side corner, Fortney up top, Holschlaw. He shoots from distance. Pat save. Shizzle will spear that ahead, and up comes Lincoln through center ice. A nice poke check there by Holschlaw. They're going to have to reset. That's Carlson for the Junior Stars. Carlson will dump that around. Gladson, first one there, will continue that around, but Lincoln, first one to the puck. Behind that centering try, no one there besides a few Oak Leafs, and that will come out and right back around. Offside right now as the call. Hand goes down. Here they come. Gladson will loft that one in. He'll go for a change. A new defensive pairing heading out on the ice. Pennington and Beenan for the Oak Leafs. As Pennington will await the puck right there, and he will kick it right to the stick, and it comes hopping around, held in for a moment by Grant, and he will have to retouch. On the far side is picked up. Not able to get a clean handle on it was Harrington, and it'll come to the Junior Stars. They'll send it down as they got a couple new bodies out on the ice. And watch out in front. You got to be careful playing in front of your goalie as Lincoln comes up with it. He goes off a skate, and Brower will slide to the side and pick it up.
Yeah, just get your heart going there, just kind of getting in the routine. Then all of a sudden one gets squirted out there right in front of the goal, and Brower does a nice job just seeing that one and seeing a couple of those come in. So
here we go. Face off to the left of Brower. It's tied up, and a trip off the draw.
To Herring.
And if that was last night, that would have been a penalty. Nothing yet this morning, as it's behind the net to the near side. Lincoln with it. Up top to the right side of the point. A shot, a high riser. Went over the head of Brower, and it's fed out. Hurry here. You have a 2-on-1.
Go.
It working in a shot,
right
rebound, not able to get a clean look.
Juicy
on it.
rebound.
A big rebound. That was Harrington. That was there. The initial shot came from Grant. Now Lincoln trying to get it out of the zone. Not able to. Held in there by Yankowski, and he will chase. Yankowski takes a hard hit up high.
Knocks his helmet off almost.
Has to readjust. He's okay. He's still out there. And it gets picked up by Harrington. Harrington, a shot off a stick up into the netting.
Wow, some great excitement there. Great job on the offensive end. Just seeing some open ice, couple turnovers, and see if you can't get a shot in. Unfortunately, that one's just deflected up into the safety net. But like what I see so far from the forwards.
Yeah, you like to see things going offensively for the Oak Leafs. They were able to score 4 goals last night. One of them did come with the empty net. They had 2 quick goals in the first period to get things started as a shot off the draw. It was sitting there around that faceoff dot for some time, and Holschlaw steps up to hold it in, but right to a Stars player, and they will look to get it out. Working in. Oh, nice nifty move by Gladson. Over to Hayes. Hayes a shot.
Rebound.
Rebound is there.
Oh.
Nobody home though. Holslaw on the near side will send it off a Lincoln player skate to the near side corner. It's Buffalo down low. Grant with it behind the net, off the boards. On the far side, looking for a centering pass. It'll come right back up top, and a shot. It goes off a player. A weird hop in front, fishing for a rebound. Not able to get a clean wood on it, and out comes Lincoln.
Yeah, Flan was there, just couldn't get a clean stick on it to be able to get that rebound in. Coming back the other way, though.
Hence had it. Flan chasing, not able to get it, as Lincoln will outlet through center ice here. Shizzle gets in the way. Flan on the near side, right in front of his bench, will send it up. Here comes Shizzle. Shizzle had a goal last night. Now to Campbell. Campbell was outstanding last night. We'll see if we can keep it going this morning. Has it right there. Takes some contact, and Lincoln will pick it up. Campbell in pursuit, the relentless on the forecheck, as still in there in the far corner, and Shizzle able
Great
to
work.
get it up top. Here's Bean in a shot. Hit some bodies in front. Where is it? It was sitting there, and Fortney watched it go over his head, and this will go on Brower. He will leave it there in that right wing circle for Pennington, but no one home on the far side as it
watch
gets
it.
out in front. Brower has to be alert there. Coming out with it. Watch out for these turnovers in front of your net. Fortney with it. If they hurry, they have numbers. Fortney over the blue line. Will drop it to Shizzle. Anderson Shizzle working down low behind the net. Drops it off to Fortney. Fortney out in front. Shizzle is there and got it up top to Pennington. Pennington to Shizzle on the near side. Back up top to Pennington. He will shoot through a bunch of bodies.
Oh,
and
gets
that,
through
that
there.
one did get through. We've seen that a couple times.
Yeah, it's great. Keep it going, boys.
Fortney down to Campbell. Campbell in pursuit after the puck. And look at that forecheck. It'll come up to Bo Pennington. Pennington to Campbell. A centering try went off of the goaltender vest. It comes back up to Bean in a shot from distance, and no
Woo.
rebound there. That one is
A lot of
scooped up.
offense. Boy, I tell you what, if you love offense, this is what Oak Leafs are doing right here.
And if you love forechecking, you got to be
Yes.
happy. That line, Shizzle and Campbell in there, Fortney in there on the front side. They did a fantastic job as we get some new, fresh legs out on the ice.
Grant, Harrington, Yankowski. We're going to have Hoschlaw and Gladson on D. 12 minutes left. First period. Shots on goal. We have 4-2.
Holslaw with it. He'll send it on. Save by Vest. This one will come back out to Gladson. Gladson at center ice to his left. Holslaw, one touch up to Grant, and he steals it.
Nice.
Here comes Grant into the offensive zone near that left wing circle. Gets his shot blocked, but retrieved it and sent it down low. Harrington has it slip off of his stick, and countering are the Stars with some speed. We've seen their speed been put to the test recently. Offside here. Here's Big Dahlberg with it. A shot goes into the corner. That was off of Holslaw. Grant down in there looking to get the puck, and watch out in front. Able to steal it, and here come the Oak Leafs. Looking left was Harrington. He didn't have anybody with him, so he just flips that one down in on Vest. And picking it up right now are the Stars around the forechecker to the near side corner. Handful of players down in there, and Holslaw on the backhand will send it right back to the right wing circle this time. And Lincoln gets it out to center ice. Holslaw, first one to the puck, will backhand it to his defensive partner Gladson. Right back to Holslaw on the near side in their own zone, looking to get things set up here. Here they come. A shot gets blocked. And another shot. This one just goes wide this time. Flan in there. Trying to steal the puck. Almost does. But 4 Lincoln players back for them as they look to come back the other way. Just past Jeremiah there, as he will come back to chase in his own zone. And he takes a solid
Huge
back into
hit.
the boards. Here comes Hentz. Offside, and that was close, but
it was close.
offside there.
If I just had to tell you, because I'm right on the blue line, that was absolutely in. Okay, I may not be completely on the blue line. Okay, I'll be honest with those folks at home. I'm actually at the red line.
We'll get a face-off here. Flan in at the dot. And it is one back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah will fling that one down in with about 10 minutes remaining here in this first period. Shots are 5-3 in favor of the Oak Leafs. And a collision down there in that left wing circle was the puck will squeak back out to Lunders. And he really showed off his shot last game. He was able to fire that with force towards the goaltender in the JV game as he is out there right now, playing in both games. As you see a couple players doing that as Lunders holds it in. He will smack that one. It'll go off a body to the far side. It'll get rimmed right back around. Waiting for is a Lincoln player and turned over.
Nice, Hayes.
Good job by Hayes.
Oh, quick
turning
little
it over
shot.
And forces the turnover, gets a shot as Lincoln will come out. Beenan just fresh off the bench onto the ice. A shot from distance, saved by Brower. Beenan with the solid check behind the board. Is picked up.
Get that out of there.
Try in the slot. A big wind-up shot. Rebound is there.
Oh,
Brower,
helmet off.
big
Helmet
save,
off.
And his helmet
Saved
comes
it.
off.
Saved it. Grab that one. Yeah, we're going to have to show that one again. Watch Brower here.
Helmetless at the end of it. So they get it. They hook it around the back of the net, and a huge slapper from right there, prime position. Comes up with the save and the rebound, and in the process loses his helmet.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the goal. Let's see if we get the. Oh, that's just going to get. Okay, so we didn't get that one, but that's all right. We're just, we're trying some new tech here. We're trying to give you the goal shot if I could, but nice job there by Brower, ultimately saving that one.
Fortney and Rose in the face-off circle. One back. Campbell on the far side will send it right back around. Pennington, first one there, and into the skates, one of the Lincoln players for a brief moment, and they take over.
Nice.
And in the slot, a backhand off a body.
Get
Watch
that out of
some
there.
Friendly fire is another chance. No one knows really where the puck is. There's an errant stick laying on the ice back there. Some chaos, and I think that's the goalie stick. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Brower without a stick.
We're going to have to wait here. It's okay to even sometimes this is a, if you need to take an icing, sometimes you need to.
Shot
big hit
goes
there. Who was that?
Past the, let's see,
That was Fortney putting a big
with
hit.
Another big hit by Campbell on the far side. A shot, and this one goes in. So Brower without his goalie stick for an extended period of time. Some relentless forechecking by the Stars, and they get on the board first.
Yeah, here's just a replay here. And right, Brower's without his stick. So even I've never played goalie, but Scott Jobjin would tell me is that it throws you off a little bit. Even if you're a goalie, you don't have that stick in your hand, even from a balance and all of that. So, and then you get a lot of traffic up front, and bad things can happen, right? So.
And that was Nickel that got the goal, and he was just sitting around by himself near that face-off dot and was able to get it right under that blocker where typically Brower would be holding that goalie stick.
8:19 left here in the first period. Hoschlaw one and up.
Vest got a piece of it with the glove. Jankowski with it on the far side. Trying to hold it in is Gladson, and he does. Eagles sent all the way around. Harrington, first one there. Harrington.
Oh, hit the back.
Into the boards. That's going to be a penalty, and we're going to see our first power play action of the afternoon. I can officially say now. Of the afternoon. And last night, the Oak Leafs only had one power play look, and they went 0 for 1. And this is a good time to try to get back into it.
Yeah, Canes power play here, exactly what we were talking about. Nice opportunity here to even things up. So 2 minutes here, we'll be going on the Canes power play. And shots on goal now pretty even with 7-6. Oak Leafs in the lead right now. So let's see if we can get 8 shots with 1 goal. Let's do that right now. How about we do that, Elijah?
You would not hear me complaining. Looks like we have.
Oh. 10-2?
I assume, yep. So it must be a 10 and a 2 as one of the Stars is going to get an extended, a little bit of a break as it looks like he will be off for the rest of the period with 7:59 remaining. So that will carry over to the second period. I didn't see who it was that took the penalty, but they have another man over there serving.
Yep.
So a 10 and a 2, I can assume be a hit from behind. Taking the draw is Grant. It's spot 4, 1 back to Holschlaw. Holschlaw backhanded. Watch out here. A short-handed breakaway try possibly here. A backhand high up into the netting.
Nice.
Good defensive positioning. Good job getting back.
Good hustle there. That's when you're talking about defensemen there. Both Gladson and Holschlaw getting back there. Just enough. You don't have to be like perfect. Sometimes you just got to get them off their balance a little bit, bring them to one side, which kind of cleared them off from a free shot on the goal there. So nice job by the defenseman.
We'll do the face-off right here in front of the blue line, and it's one back to Gladson to Holschlaw. Holschlaw will drift back with about 140 remaining on this Racing Canes power play. And now we go. Gladson on the far side into the offensive zone with some speed. Will send it off the boards to himself. First one there was Gladson picking up his own pass.
Showing his speed.
A lot of speedy players on this Oak Leafs team as Holschlaw retrieves it up top. A tip try. That was Fortney. Campbell takes a whack at it. Now Fortney does. Holschlaw up there. Fortney to Campbell. Along those near side boards. They'll come down and held in by Grant. Fortney up top. A shot off a stick up into the netting. 1:02 remaining on the power play.
Yeah, like a good passing there. Just, good offensive effort there all the way across the board. Going to have some good looks. They keep, going from one side to the other there. Just a nice job by the Oak Leafs. Let's see if we can get one in here in the next 1 minute with 7 minutes left in the period.
And good job holding it in over on that right side. Able to get a shot attempt off and never officially made it on net. As we get a face-off to the blocker side of Vest. Face-off is one back. Holschlaw has it. Now Campbell. Campbell will spin and hold it up to Holschlaw. Holschlaw to the center. Gladson hands it off and a shot right back up into the netting. So good job by Lincoln getting sticks in the way of the shooting lanes of the Oak Leafs, but the Oak Leafs doing a good job winning these face-offs and having some offensive possession.
Yeah, they're actually getting what they want. You know what I mean? They're going to be able to set that up, so they're winning it, sending it back. So let's look for the same thing here from Grant, just getting it back to his D and then see if they can't get a quick shot.
Grant in now on the glove side of Vest. This time it is one back by Lincoln, but turned over. Up top it comes to Gladson. Gladson with 39 seconds remaining on the power play to Holschlaw. Holschlaw in front. And
jeez, I didn't even see where that went. I was looking for it.
I was waiting for the ripple in the netting, and I never saw it.
I was looking for the same thing, and I was looking for the the goal is what I was looking for there. But, nice little shot there and having a rebound on the other side. So just looking for the right opportunities here.
I have to ask, has this power play unit been out the entire time? I do believe
so.
This Grant wins it back. Holschlaw down to Campbell. Campbell up top. Over, back to Gladson, over to Holschlaw. He's going to wind up in Vest. We'll snag that one out of the air with 22 remaining on the power play. 6:21 remaining in the first. Lincoln will change out their players.
We will not.
We will not.
We're going to keep them in.
Grant has been going to work on face-offs. A lot of face-offs so far for him, as now Lincoln will clear it all the way down. Gladson will leave it for Holschlaw with about 10 remaining here on this power play. Holschlaw turns it over. Watch out here. Not going to do much with it are the Stars as Holschlaw with a man right on him. This power play is over. Back to 5-on-5. Campbell with it. Will hook up over the blue line. Now over the red line. Into the offensive zone. Campbell a shot. It has to be punched up by Vest. Campbell retrieves it. Fortney with it. Will circle. Hands it off to Gladson. Watch out for him. He shoots.
Nice
goes
shot.
wide. Holschlaw.
Big hit.
Collision there as it's held in by Fortney. Down low it comes. Campbell. Campbell a backhand. And it's fought for, and Holschlaw gets in the way of one of the Lincoln players as the Lincoln player is able to tip it, so no icing on the play. Holschlaw will send it over to the near side to Fortney. Back up to Flan. Flan, finally a new line out there for the Oak Leafs after a long shift for those group of five.
That Gladson and Holschlaw still out there, though, so they need to get off and rest some legs. And they're not. Well, there's Beanin. There's Beanin. Okay.
Looks like they'll head to the bench.
Finally, taking a little bit of break there. Well deserved there by Gladson, Holschlaw, and that whole power play team there. Woo! A lot of minutes, a lot of back and forth on the ice there.
So hence, Flan, Hayes, and then Bo Pennington and Beanin on the back end. Flan at the dot. Hence took a bit of a spill there. Lincoln with it behind their own net. Looking to outlet here. Up through center ice, down low, below the goal line, chasing. It's got Big Dahlberg down in there. A backhand,
look
and
out,
watch out, they score! Seemingly out of nowhere, able to create an offensive chance, and it's 2-0 Lincoln.
Yeah, you just see the replay here. And just, the first shot, then there's that rebound right there. You just got to get, you got to get that Lincoln player out of there. Let him just sit there in the crease. They're going to take advantage of it. 2-0 here, 4:39 left, first period.
Right at center, face-off one back by Lincoln. Punched ahead by Holschlag. Back out on the ice is Holschlag. Here he comes, a shot. Vest with the save, steers it aside. It comes back to Holschlag. I've said his name a whole bunch. It's fought for at the blue line, and hustling back, Grant has to take Holschlag's spot as Brower will glove that one out of the air. .4:15 remaining here in the first. 2-0 Lincoln. 2 goals in the first period. They were only able to score 1 last night. Already able to double up on that this afternoon.
All right, let's go, Oak Leafs. Let's start tilting this ice the other way.
Now Lincoln with some momentum here. Got the penalty kills and were able to score. Off the boards, high up.
Go.
Not able to hold it in. If they hurry, they would have had numbers. Not able to retrieve it. Gladson puts a hit around the far side blue line. Harrington, first one to it, and watch out here. Gladson will have to whack that one ahead. There's an errant stick down in the ice. It's one of the Stars players. This one will get sent up ahead.
Oh, watch it.
Watch out.
Nice job by Harrington, just at least dragging that.
Yankowski had it momentarily, and Harrington steals. Watch out here. Harrington with it. And the Stars player that took a tumble was in perfect position to get that puck. Held in, though. Here's Harrington just out of his reach. And no offside there. They kept it onside. On the near side, Lincoln turns it over again. Holschlag in there this time. It's a good job forcing turnovers in the offensive zone by the Oak Leafs, but not able to make anything of it yet. Gladson, just inside his zone, took a whack at it. It'll come back behind Brower. First one there is Holschlag with 3 minutes remaining in the first. Holschlag will wheel it back around to the near side. Smacked off the boards, and up ahead is Grant. And icing.
And we'll get a full tire change here. Shizzle, Fortney, Campbell in with Lunders and Jeremiah on D. 2:51 left, first period. Shots on goal, 11-9 right now.
So this will be to the glove side of Brower, this faceoff will be. Fortney in at the draw, wins it back. Jeremiah had it for a second, got it again, and gets it up to Shizzle. Shizzle centers to Campbell, not able to get a clean stick on it as Campbell will fling that one down off the boards. That rode the boards for a while. Shizzle with some contact in the corner, comes up with it. Shizzle up top. Jeremiah shot.
Nice look.
It's down there, Campbell. Gets it on the near side. There's a tip in front there. Over to the far side. A shot! Saved by Vest. He has had to make some saves through traffic thus far as Nickel, one of the goal scorers for the Stars, comes up, and he still has it a shot. Brower comes up with it.
Here we go. Nice job there, Brower.
Shots are 13-9 in favor of the Oak Leafs, but the Stars have the advantage where it matters, and that's on the scoreboard, 2-0. Yankowski at the faceoff dot. It's tied up and won by Lincoln up top. To the near side, held in. Watch out in front. That's a dangerous spot to let the Stars have it as they get a shot. Goes wide of Brower. Holschlag was there, not a Gladson. Over to Yankowski, a hopping puck, and watch out, hurry here.
Put on some speed
The
here.
Oak Leafs might have some numbers. A nice move there. That turns it over, not able to get clean wood on it. as back come the Lincoln Junior Stars.
Watch
Down
that center.
low.
Hochelaw in the
top.
right spot.
Yankowski first one there. Watch out. He has Grant with him. Grant. Over to Yankowski. Back to Grant. He shoots.
Oh, it's a great look.
Yeah, great look. Great save. And it comes up to Hochelaw. He will boot that one in. And right back down it comes. And Gladson's going to have to retrieve. 1:15 remaining. Gladson to Hochelaw. Hochelaw backhand off the boards, just out of the reach of Campbell. Shizzle able to get in the way, and Campbell picks it up into the offensive zone. The ref gets in the way there. Shizzle with it. Slides off his stick. Hochelaw tries to poke check it away, and Stars counter here. Here comes Lincoln. Shizzle gets in the way. Good job by Shizzle.
Oh,
Campbell has it come off his skate, and Lincoln will flip that one down in low. Gladson will smack it around to the far side with the 36 seconds remaining in the first. And that's going to be offsides. Dahlberg puts his palm up asking, what for?
what for?
And this one will come back.
I don't see there's a puck, and then you don't want to be in front of it. So, just a recommendation. 31 seconds left here, first period. Oakleafs, let's see if we can get one here before the end of this period, just to start tilting that ice just a little bit.
Looking to get a late goal. Is off the face-off. One of the Lincoln
Broken
players broke a
stick.
stick. That's an expensive error there. Campbell with it. A shot tried to get it through Vest. Not able to with 22 seconds remaining. Up top, it comes to Bo Pennington. Right back down and around to Campbell. Campbell behind the net. Over to the far side. Back to Campbell. Looking for Shizzle in the slot. Comes off his stick with less than 10 remaining. Lincoln with one final push here. Nothing will come of this, and the first period will
Shizzle,
come
can't see it.
to an end. 2-0 Stars. Shots are 14-9 in favor of the Oakleafs, but not able to lead on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the Oakleafs are getting some pretty good looks, really, and we saw this last time. Is that I tell you, that Lincoln goalie turning them all away right now, and that's the thing. If you got a good goalie on the other side, and just keep them coming though, because good things can happen. Whether that's just you get that goalie moving from one side to the other, get him on the back door just a little bit there. So looking to tilt that ice just a little bit here. Moving into the second period. So go grab something to drink, use the restroom. Got about 14, 15 minutes here before we're back for the second period. Thanks, Oakley fans. We'll see you in a little bit. right, welcome back, Oakleaf fans. Getting ready here to kick off second period. Refs just hitting the ice, coming out, and tell you what, we just want to come out hot here, starting off that second period. We had a lot of great opportunities, as we've been mentioning. Just, I tell you what, that Lincoln goalie did a nice job, at least to this point, knocking them away. But I guarantee you, we get him moving one way or the other here, and I think good things will happen for us. But we're getting what we need. I mean, really from a passing perspective and good looks on shot, Elijah, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've looked good in every zone besides those couple mistakes that led to the goals. It was really a 4-minute span. The first goal from Ethan Nickel came at 8:33. The second goal from Trenton Bauman came at 12:21. So 2 goals were relatively quick within each other. So looking to bounce back this period of the Oakleaf says they have yet to hit the ice. The Stars are all ready, and Vest is down to our right in his net. And looks like the Oakleafs will be coming out here soon, but right now they still have, like I said, they didn't actually let him out of the box, I do believe. It was number 9, Cooper Mohat, that got the 2 and the 10. As he heads back to his spot, he'll be there for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But the Oakleafs coming out now. They'll get moving as Brower heads down to his net to our left. Oakleafs do the little huddle around their benches, they do. A little bit of a pep talk, hyping each other up before they hit the ice for the second period.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's turn it up right here. Come out hot.
That's exactly what you want. You want a good start to this period. You want to get the momentum on your side. And the good thing about the intermission is it lets things die down on both sides. So nobody really has that big of an advantage to start things off. So the Oakleafs looking to generate some momentum with their Campbell, Shizzle, Portney line, with Holslaw and Gladson on the back. All right, here we go. Portney in, taking the face-off, and second period action is underway here in West Des Moines. It is to Gladson on the near side. Brower has to stick that behind him. Portney with a hit into the boards. Up top to the near side. Down low to the left wing circle, and back behind Brower the puck goes. Now it comes out to Campbell on the near side circle. Campbell, using that long reach of his, getting around the defender. Campbell still had it, but a hit makes the puck squeak free, and the Stars will look to come back. Lincoln up through center ice. Back to Gladson. Gladson looking to get Shizzle, but turned over there right on the blue line it was. And a backhand in front trickles through the crease. This one will come back in behind Brower. Gladson puts a man into the boards. Campbell now turns, and watch out.
Shizzle, go, get that thing.
That took a weird bounce that hit the boards, and it took a very sharp bounce off of that.
It did.
Where Shizzle could not reach it, but man, if that took a little bit of a better bounce, Shizzle would have been off and
off to the races.
Yeah, both the Lincoln defenders were pressed up, and Shizzle was at the blue line. Both the defenders were at the red line. Or maybe even between the blue line and the red line. So
yeah.
he had some space to work with. That it resulted in icing.
Oh,
off the face-off.
Nice job.
That was Harrington got a stick on it, and off a skate, Harrington has to play it now on near the blue line and doesn't get a clean look on it, and it comes back behind Brower. Beenan in there chasing after. Whips around to the near side. Picked up by Harrington. Harrington across. That's Pennington off the skate. That's happened a couple times already early on in this
already.
Got to be aware of where the Lincoln players are on the ice. Pennington with it. Will take it into the offensive zone. He backhand flipped it down. He'll chase Jankowski in there as well.
Grant will place him on D. Just holding the blue line as Bennington gets in there.
Harrington down in deep, fighting for possession of the puck. Harrington still with it, and a Lincoln player just takes a tumble, and that allows Oakleafs to get their first, but make nothing of it.
The ice monster got him there.
And another Man, ice is slippery.
That's what I hear.
Will smack that down, and it'll get furthered all the way back down behind Broward. The Stars will change a group of 5 out on the ice. Backhanded up and not out. Watch out here. Good block there by Beenan. Beenan up past Jankowski
Go,
to
Grant.
And watch out here. If they got to hurry, might have a 2-on-1.
Nice
again.
move.
Nice move.
Oh,
into
get
the
rebound.
pad. Rebound to Jankowski. Wasn't able to get it. What a move by Grant there.
Great offensive play. Great passing. Good visibility.
Jankowski now gave a one-time feed. Behind the net and out in front comes Lincoln. Lincoln, that's Nickel with it in front.
Oh, watch
out
it.
for the rebound. The rebound just bit the Oakleys a couple times already as another shot goes wide. On the near side, some contact frees up the puck. Here comes Gladson. Off the boards, and Gladson almost got that one back. As Gladson is the one that is forechecking down there. Flan went in there for the puck. Holslaw gets it to the near side. Gladson up to Hayes rather. Hayes, a shot deflected up into the netting.
Quick little shot and had Hens and Flan just ready for a rebound too on the other side, but it gets deflected by Vest up into the safety net there. But good little play just to try to get one in there.
Now, I didn't see who it was earlier, but after the first shift or so, a player came right down the tunnel in front of us, but nobody was with him. It might have been an equipment issue or something.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Might have returned to the bench. I'm not sure. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye briefly, so I guess to keep an eye on that. Holslaw, smack it down, Flan down there. Trying to locate the puck, and he does. Flan with it. Back up top. A shot from
nice little quick
out
shot, rebound.
Watch out for the rebound. Best was not able to grab that with the
get in.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
No, Hence just whips a backhand towards the net and hopping around.
Yeah, we'll see here in the replay. Just from the top, drops one in, right? Just trying to get that rebound and come around the goal. That's Flan over to Hens. And Hens just trying to get it in. Can't find it, though. But great play. Keep them coming.
Fortney to the glove side of Vest will take the faceoff, and Campbell comes up with it off the faceoff behind the net. Lincoln puts a good check into Campbell and comes up with the puck. Back it comes, and it's fought for in front of the bench. Campbell comes up with it. Campbell across to Gladson now. Fortney comes up with it. Centering to Campbell. Campbell has it lost in his skates for a moment, and a shot into the pads of Lincoln player.
Oh, nice job.
Watch out in front as the puck came trickling in, and Shizzle will retrieve it in the near side corner. Shizzle, a nice move.
Oh.
Gets around a couple Lincoln players, and Holslaw tries to get a stick on it. Watch out here. You got to hurry back. Holslaw went in as the puck went high over Brower. Gladson got a stick on it, and it's a cut out in front. Watch out here. Brower has to stay there. And a whipping. It was a wide open
my goodness.
net.
Wide open net. 20's going to be just thinking about that one tonight. He's not going to fall asleep because of it.
A wide open net. Brower was still committed to that previous shot. The fans yelling about something. I didn't see what it was.
Not happy. I think that was that extracurricular that was going on after the play. Yeah, you just kind of watch what's going on. Watch the big whiff. Should have changed maybe up to a 9-iron, but
a great move there to cut to the front.
Watch
That's why
this.
Brower's all the way
Right
over.
there.
The whole net.
Oh, it's brought out the 1 wood versus the 9-iron.
Off the face-off, it is taken
trip
by the Oakleys. Jankowski into the offensive zone on the near side. Taking it behind the goal line, Jankowski. Harrington now into the far side corner. Harrington still in there. It comes free to the Lincoln Junior Stars, and they will look to counter. Missing on the pass, and the Oakleys will smack it out to center right. And then missing on another pass as the Stars defender falls down, and he falls down again.
Good. Harrington trying to center it.
Not able to get it
Did
there.
it come all the way
Harrington
around?
comes up with it. Up top, a shot by
Oh.
Beenan. Watch out
Oh.
for the rebound off the Lincoln player. Was hopping around. Yankowski now has it behind the net. Harrington comes up with it. A little bit of a stick work there by Lincoln player. Jars the puck loose, but Grant comes up with it. Now behind the net to the near side corner. Yankowski right back around. There's Grant.
Oh,
And
great
wrap
move.
around. Did
Oh,
not get
my
it past.
goodness.
Oh, my goodness. That
Vest.
was close.
Oh, then that
Yeah,
just
big
totally
hit
blew up.
there.
There they got it.
And
There they got it. He was just blowing up Yankowski for fun. Oh, was it Yankowski? You got to be kidding me.
so Yankowski for a rough, it looks like.
I don't know, and I didn't see the full play. All I saw is whatever happened, Yankowski did not get the full benefit of that because he landed on his back over there.
So Yankowski went in for the hit, and both players came together, and I'm not sure why Yankowski got penalized for it, but nonetheless, the Oak Leafs are on the Bank Iowa penalty kill for the first time this afternoon, and if you told me that last night, I would not have believed you.
That's right.
They went 6 for 7 on the PK yesterday as off the draw. Gets sent out to center ice and right back into the attacking zone come the Junior Stars. Up top to the left side. Over across and a shot from distance. Watch out for the rebound. It's bouncing around in there and Lincoln tried to get there first. Hence heavy on that the back check there and it gets cleared all the way down. We talked about the long change in the second period when you're on the PK. Leafs need to keep an eye on that. Here comes Lincoln, dropping it back. Up through center ice, into the offensive zone. Taking it around to that near side corner, back up top to the left point. Over across and back, a big slapper comes high. It went way high up. Lincoln gets it though, near that right wing circle. Up to the point. Circles with it, a shot in on Brower, and he comes up with a save.
56 seconds left here in the Bank Iowa penalty kill. 9:37 left in the second period.
It's a good job thus far by the Oak Leafs killing this penalty. Haven't allowed too much. A couple shots by the Stars, but nothing that makes your heart skip a beat.
Got Dillian Pennington and Isaac Flawn in.
The Flawn taking the face off the tie-up, comes back to the right point. 50 seconds remaining on the PK for the Oak Leafs. Up top, across, a shot goes wide. Watch out
it.
for the puck.
There you
It
go,
took a
Gladdy.
Weird bounce off the backboards, and it comes out to center. Right back in it comes. Flawn in there trying to get possession.
Oh,
Up to the point.
kicks
and
it out. Nice.
Yeah, that skied up over the stick. And out to center ice. Lincoln has to regroup with under 30 remaining on this penalty kill. It'll be retrieved and sent right back out to center. Good job by these penalty killers.
Yeah, 19 seconds left. Loses it.
Pennington was chasing after
Still
that.
loses it.
Flawn in there. It comes free.
Nice. Glad he's going to get there
Chasing after
first.
is Gladson.
10 seconds.
Not able to get it out, though. Gladson gets taken down. Flawn comes up with it. Flawn will turn
Oh,
off his own teammate, Pennington. And this penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5, but not out of danger yet. It's a tip in front. Not able to get a clean look. Flawn gets it
There we
first,
go.
and out it comes.
good save.
Yankowski
Go, go,
has
go.
to hurry after this.
Oh,
And Vest will cover.
so nice penalty kill there. Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Didn't give Lincoln too much to work with.
No, they didn't. Nice job just deflecting that, getting your sticks in the right lanes, right? That's what it's all about, and just getting it out of the zone.
So gonna have the face-off be in that far circle to the blocker side of Vest. Grant will step in. Grant off the face-off. He won it back, but Lincoln jumped up into the dot and won the back, and that looked offside.
Yeah,
to
it
me.
did. I'm on the blue line, and I'm saying that's way offsides.
And here comes Des Moines back the other way. And this one is going to come to Yankowski for a brief moment. The linesman put his arm up and said icing. Got waved off. Had Yankowski kind of messed
Oh,
up a
big
little bit
hit.
there. That was Pennington that took that hit. The puck coming around, picked off, and it's fought for in the skates of Grant. Grant in there fighting for the puck. Comes up top.
Oh, right there.
Backhand in front.
Oh,
Bouncing around. We're going to get a penalty
yeah, we
here
are.
on Lincoln.
Grant. That's great.
Grant drawing it. It forced a turnover and then drew a penalty.
There we go.
So the Oakleys have not been able to cash in on the power play yet, but they're going to be on that power play for the
Yet
second
is
time.
the key word there,
That is the
Elijah.
key
I like the
word.
way you're thinking.
Second opportunity on the Raising Canes power play this afternoon.
7:41 left here, second period. Shots on goal. Is that actually 18 or 19 on the 18 to 13? Is that what it says here? Might be 19. 18 or 19, 13. Sorry, as I get older, I just can't. We got our shrunk screens here so we can see multiple things going on. But here we go. Let's go, Leafs.
This face-off is going to be in the left circle. It is one back. At the first time on the power play, we saw this unit out there the entirety of the 2-minute power play. It comes over to the near side. A little bit of
Grant.
finesse,
Yeah.
keeping that. Grant whiffing on the pass. Gets a stick on it. It's fought for down low, and it comes free. Out to Campbell, a shot. Rebound.
Oh, my
just not able
goodness.
to get it. And
Another
try
shot.
off the apron, outside of the net. And where's the?
No,
Now what?
I don't
what
know.
was going on?
I don't know what was going
Best
on there.
Thought he had it. He must not have. The official
Yeah.
not blowing the whistle.
Yeah, so he thought he probably had a glove on it. Looks like he didn't.
Rebound.
Oh!
Watch out, and a trip there. No call.
Call. No call.
I mean, that was
What are the refs doing right now?
Fortney.
Sleeping.
Well, take a shot.
Hochelaw.
It's a morning game for everybody.
Yeah, I
On the
guess.
far side. Backhanded down. A centering try. Watch out. Grant was there
Oh.
off the outside of the net. And get a
Looks
whistle?
like the net's off.
it is.
Got pushed just barely off there. So, wow, that's a crazy sequence there. One is Vest thought he had his hand on it, and really, I think the ref is. Really, they're telling, hey, it was out. It was loose.
I think they're talking about that right now. Vest is asking the referee, hey, why don't you blow the whistle? And everyone was kind of waiting for it. And then once they saw the whistle was not being blown, they kind of went in and attacked
Yeah.
Vest.
A little bit of a dangerous spot there for a goalie, though. He's just because he was kind of standing up with his, he just kind of in the open. And once people saw that, there was a lot of activity.
And he was way out of his net, too.
Yeah.
Face-off is going to be in that near side circle. Grant in there, and it is won by Lincoln, but not
Oh.
out. Good job holding that
Nice
in.
job, Hochelaw.
Holschlaw with it. Looking
Oh.
for Fortney in the slot, not able to get it. Off the boards,
Oh,
almost held in by Grant, not able to. This one will come out to center ice with 48 seconds remaining on the power play. Gladson into the offensive zone at the near side. Gladson still holding. Will dish it backhand up to Campbell. Campbell trying to find Grant, not able to. Watch out here, shorthanded come the Junior Stars. Will circle out. We saw that happen yesterday where I think it was Gladson while shorthanded got a chance similar to that. Realized nothing was going to materialize out of that and just send it back to kill off some precious time.
22 seconds left.
Potentially one final push here for the Oakleys on the power play. Into the offensive zone it comes Campbell with 10 remaining. Campbell up top. This one will pop out into center ice. This will about do it for the Raising Canes power play. Into center ice. Watch out here. This one will slip off the stick across to the
That'll
far
do it.
side. Up it goes to Fortney off the stick and no icing it. They say it got tipped, but that was a late decision there.
Yeah.
Fortney
Oh, gets taken down.
taken down from behind. He keeps it in though. Some contact there behind the net. That was Campbell that went in. Up top it comes. A shot from distance
Oh,
right into
wow.
the glove of Vest.
Boy, that was a ripper. Nice job there from Hochelaw. Just sending one down, but Vest sees it all the way. I'm going to show a replay here of it. So that's where got taken down from behind. Goes back around there. All the way around.
Good job of
Hochelaw's
holding the line.
a quick shot.
Harrington at the face-off dot. Lincoln comes up with it off the face-off. If they hurry, they have numbers here.
And they are.
Across to the far side. turning in front
There
right
you
to
go.
the glove of Brower.
Nice job, Brower. 5 minutes left here, second period. No scores at all yet in the second period. Still 0-2.
Yeah, both goals coming in the first period within 4 minutes of each other. Kind of similar to what we saw yesterday. 2 goals by the Oakleys early, about 26 seconds apart from each other, and then nothing after that. Off the face-off, Lincoln has it, and it's fought for now in that corner, and it comes to the near side. A backhand feed right around Bo Pennington, the first one to that.
Oh,
And
here we go.
comes Yankowski with some speed.
Oh.
Yankowski gets it poked off a stick. That's good. No offsides there. Let's say onside. But nonetheless, Lincoln comes up with it. Behind their own goaltender. Up the boards. Beenan. Slapper down to the near side corner. A backhand feed out of the zone.
Watch
and
it.
Lincoln,
Watch
and
it.
Beenan has to hurry back. And
Nice.
Beenan takes
Oh.
him down. And that's going to be a penalty on Beenan. So the Oakleys heading back to the Bank, Iowa penalty kill for the second time this afternoon.
4:18 left here, second period. Don't want to tilt this ice at all, so gonna have to work hard here during the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Face-off is going to be on that near side circle. Face-off is won by Lincoln up top. The near side back up. That's Lancaster with it. Back over to that near side circle. A sharp angle try. Big
nice.
rebound out in front, but this one will get
Nice job,
skied
Hens.
high. and
Nice
back
job
down.
just chipping that high enough, too, that Lincoln can't get to it. It's great, and it goes all the way down. Those are precious seconds here. 15 seconds they're going to burn off or more.
And even more when they sit behind, try to
Yep,
get his
so hey, we'll
blade
take
drawn up.
20. 20 off. Nice job.
At this
Getting
point,
in front
it's
of
30. Hence, some great work.
it. Nice job.
killing
You're going to get a
more
shot on
time.
goal, too.
So about 40 seconds now killed off.
Hence doing a beautiful job out there. And then they just an errant pass there. Take a minute off. Go ahead, Lincoln. We're happy.
Here they come into the offensive zone. Turning back up to Dahlberg. Get down low outside of that circle. A shot.
Oh, boy, that
Watch
got
out
all the way
there.
through. Ricochet.
There was a bunch of bodies there in front. Dahlberg now down to that circle. Turning with it. Down low. In front. Watch out. There's a handful of Stars players there. Up to Dahlberg. He shoots. Goes wide. Smacked around, and this one is held in. Up top. Dahlberg with it. Centering. Over to that far side circle. Good
Nice.
job getting
Nice.
it away. And another weird hop off the boards. That
Yeah.
one was a weird bounce, but it comes back to the Oakleys.
Nice.
And that one's going to bounce off the stick. Go high. Watch out here.
Gotta
the
go.
Short-handed
Oh.
doesn't go. 20 seconds remaining on this PK. Great chance there from Hence.
Hence got to be tired. He's been
Watch out here. Could have been a 2-on-1 if the Oakleys were not able to get to it with less
doing the
than
full
10.
PK here. No substitutions. Or did they get a defense? Was
Maybe.
Beenan in earlier? Yeah.
Well, maybe nonetheless, it is killed off.
Killed off.
2 for 2 on the PK are the Oakleys. As that one comes up to Hentz. He's been out there for a while. Just had a great look.
Yeah, he's got to get
short-handed
out.
around the near side. Hooked right back around and lost for a moment and about turned over. Watson had to make a decision
He
there if he
did.
wanted to step up or stay back. and he
Probably
elected to
right
stay back.
decision, right?
And he comes in with a nice hit there. Outletted is
Fortney.
Fortney across the blue line with some speed, gets it poked off his stick and flung around and back, and we're going to get a whistle. Fortney went down in that corner. And are we going back to the power play? It looks like
It looks like we're
we're
going.
going back to the Raising Cane's power play.
Are they taking both
Or
of
are they
them?
taking both of them?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
All right,
Never
so
mind.
we'll stay 5-on-5. 1:42 left, second period. There was some extracurricular. You can see the refs jumped in there just to make sure that didn't get too carried away there. So,
We're still seeing what the call is going to be. Maybe some roughings.
yeah, looks like it.
So, yep, looks like we'll stay 5-on-5.
Didn't actually see what they're calling, but probably let's just see if they.
Right now, the referee talking to the Oak Leafs bench. And here we go. With 1:42 remaining in the second period, Oak Leafs still down 2-0. Face off is one. A backhand try.
Oh!
Looking for a centering
get it!
pass. Watch
Oh!
out there. Not able to get it with Shizzle. He had a good chance there. Behind the net. Out in front. Shizzle with it again. He shoots.
Oh!
Gets blocked. 2-on-2 back the other way. That's Rose with it. Down low. It comes off his stick and a hit into the board. Good hit by Gladson. Around the far side. Hand it off.
Postlaw just taking it away.
Up top it comes. Down low, Gladson hands it up to Campbell. Campbell into the offensive zone. Campbell, a nice move on the backhand now. We'll spin it around. Watch out for the wraparound.
Oh.
Another one. It comes free to Campbell.
1 minute left, second period.
With it now is Campbell. He steals and he shoots. Rebound, watch out here. Behind the net. A battle for possession, and it comes to Lincoln. It comes out through center ice into the offensive zone. The blue line monster got him there.
Yeah, he did. Totally
Grant
got him.
looking to counter. Gets it around. Watch out here. Not able to come up with anything. Oh, it's a 2-on-2. Back the other way. Nickel with it. Well, cut in front, and he scores. Roofed it. Near side over Brower. And it's a 3-0 lead with 23 seconds left for the Stars.
Yeah, just we'll show you the replay here. But just coming back to
And
they just what happened?
I'm not sure what happened. They're telling
Fortney's out.
Fortney to go. And the referee upset about something. He is.
I have no
he is
idea.
hot.
And I don't. Can you even hear with the glass over there? I mean, I don't know what Fortney could have been doing.
I'm sure it'll show up here on the website or something. We're gonna have to see what happened, but
Like, what's that?
the bench when Fortney was coming down the tunnel in front of us, the bench was asking what happened. Fortney was like, he said, I don't know. And he came down the tunnel in front of us, says, I'm sure we'll get a official call here soon.
I don't know.
I guess we'll figure out. Only time will tell. Pennington into the offensive zone. With the shot, Vest comes up with the save. Rebound is there, comes up
Take
to
it, Beenan.
Beenan with the shot, gets tipped.
10 seconds.
Comes around. Not much time remaining. Harrington circling in front. To Beenan, he shoots. That one almost goes in.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. So I'm curious to see what happened with Fortney, but
It appeared there was some. So what I think is they were going back and forth. Once Lincoln scored, I think there was some discussion between the penalty guys, Fortney and the other Lincoln player, and it must have got heated. And whatever Fortney said back was the last thing, that kind of the retaliation. Whether I have no idea what it was, but after Fortney got thrown out, the ref went over and just had another conversation with the penalty player.
so I guess we'll see what the website updates it with so we can get the official call. But that was an odd sequence to end the second period. We saw a Lincoln goal. It was Nickel with the goal for Lincoln. And then we saw Fortney getting a little bit of trouble there and a chance from Beenan. So 3-0 lead for the Stars heading into the third period. I guess we'll see what happens here. Interesting third period ahead of us.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see if we can't figure out what the official call is here. So when we come back here for the third period, we'll know exactly what happened there. But Fortney out, so that's going to have some ramifications for the team here. So stick with us. 3-0 right now. So Oak Leaf's got a hill to climb. Go get something to drink. Go get your rally music on. I don't know if you have towels or whatever you need at home, but go get them because we're going to need it here in the third period. We'll be back in a little bit. Thanks, everyone. that'll be fine. All right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Start here in the third period. So we're going to have an uphill battle here, but as Elijah and I were just talking about, really, there is a point where you don't even look at the scoreboard. You say, you know what? Let's get one in the back of the net. And then when we get that one in the back of the net, we can concentrate on the next one, but you just start with the easy stuff. Don't worry about what the actual score is here. You're down 3-0. It happens, but there's a lot of hockey, and things, as we know, can move really quick.
And the good news is we figured out Fortney is okay. They just wanted to separate the players. There's some chirping back and forth in the box, and the official said, enough, both of you guys. And those Fortney and the Lincoln player have a little bit of time left in the box, and I'm sure they're going to get a talk from the officials.
Some instructions.
Hey, don't do that anymore.
Yep.
But right now,
don't want to hear it.
The Junior Stars looking to pick up their second win of the season. Oak Leafs, if they can come back, they're looking to get their 5th win of the season. So,
and there you see,
points at stake.
And there you see Fortney back into the box. So that's exactly what happened there. So they were just refs were trying to separate, and the reason they said, because both of them were chirping, but Fortney had a warning on the ice for chirping, so that's why he got. So he already had an extra warning there, and then when he started chirping on the last one, they just said, "Get off the ice, get into the intermission, and let cooler heads prevail there." So
all the linesmen and referees over there, having a talk real quick with the off-ice officials,
figuring out. So that's looks like they got it all arranged here. So Campbell, Grant, Yankowski out there, Hoschlaw and Gladson on D. Let's go. Here we go.
Getting things sorted out, and here we go. An uphill battle, like you said, for the Oak Leafs. Down 3 goals as the third period is underway. Hoschlaw on the near side across the red line. Fanned on the clear and attempt, but Gladson comes up with it. A nice move around. A shot goes wide. Picked up on that near side corner where it's hard to see for us. A little bit of a brick structure in the way as it comes free. Hoschlaw over the red line and down cross corner dump in. Campbell gets there first. Watch out in front. He has people there looking in for a cross pass there. And the big shot block. Did that look painful?
Did. He's going to feel that one. Yep.
Yeah, I think that I got him in a bad spot.
Yep.
Gladson will pick it up to his defensive partner, Hoschlaw. That'll be tipped at center ice by Yankowski. Off the boards, picked up by Campbell.
Oh, get it!
He shoots that one. Saved by Vest. Comes back out, and a shot tries to get it high. It comes to that near side.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Hit around. Picked up and held in by Hoschlaw. Hoschlaw, backhand, tried to get it down low. Picked up by Grant. Grant hooking around the goaltender. Back up top, Gladson. Gladson, he shoots into the skates of a Lincoln player in front. Block shot, but held in again. Across for Maddox, I do believe that is. Hoschlaw holds it in. Good job holding that blue line. We'll fling it to the opposite corner. Picked up by Lincoln. And Maddox lost his stick in the process there. And Shizzle barrels in, trying to get the puck. Fight for it at the blue line. Shizzle still with it in his skates. Picked up. Here's Maddox. He shoots, goes in softly onto Vest. And I do see now that it got updated on the website. They gave Mason Fortney a 10-minute misconduct for unsportsmanlike conduct. So we'll see him in the box for an extended period of time.
Yeah, that's what happens. Bad things, when you're in the box, right? And if you're chirping and the refs already gave you a warning, just a reminder. So he'll be in there for quite some time here.
Harrington at the faceoff dot wins it back. Off the faceoff, that was Shizzle momentarily, and it's going to be offside here. Going to have to retouch up Shizzle now. Shizzle tried to find Harrington just past him, but Harrington retrieves in that corner. It's picked up, and here comes Lincoln. Lincoln over the blue line on that near side at the top of the right wing. Circle a shot, goes off a body of that near corner. Off high glass. It gets sent right back down. Pennington loses it. It gets sent out in front, not able to get a clean shot off, and now Maddox comes up with it. Maddox trying to find the puck, gets it. Harrington will smack it ahead. Shizzle chases as we get some new bodies out on the ice. That's Hentz and Flan out there as Shizzle was fighting for it, and it comes around to that far corner. Off a skate, out to Beenan, and he will send that in on net. That'll be a shot. Chasing around after to that near side. Couple bodies pinching down, hence one of those players. And Pennington gets a stick on it for a brief moment, and this one's going to come down for icing. 13:48 remaining in this period. 31 shots on net for the Oakleys right now. Shutout right now for Vest if things hold up. So the Oakleys definitely getting chances. Just not able to break through though. Campbell at the face-off dot. In that near side circle, one back, but not able to get a stick on it for the Oakleys, so they have to retrieve in neutral ice. Holschlag dumps it all the way around. It comes up that far side, off a skate, back down. Campbell in on the forecheck. Solid check there.
Oh, right there!
Oh, just not able to get it. Was Grant, I do believe. Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic
Grant.
opportunity.
That was out. Yeah, that was out. That was out.
What a chance there. And that just over his stick. Look at this. Beautiful job as Campbell laid the hit out, pulled the player in, and he had the wide open
Wide
net.
open.
Not able to get all of it.
13:22 left here, third period.
Off the face-off.
Oh, go!
Stand on. Watch
Oh.
out here. Not able to get a stick on it. Was Yankowski. This line has had two good opportunities in the last 15 seconds of play. Picked up.
Got the
and
numbers.
with
Got the numbers.
Comes Holschlag, poked off the stick, and now they have numbers back the other way if they don't hurry back. Here comes Lincoln. A nice move in front of backhand save. Brower rebound.
Oh, Gladson!
Gladson! with the
Gladson!
Save.
Save!
Oh, man. Here comes Gladson. Made the big save. Leads the offense.
Oh,
Watch out here.
had two.
It
He
comes
could
back to Gladson.
he could choose.
Oh, man. What action there from Gladson. Behind the net. Out of the reach. It'll come up to Holschlag. He held it in.
Nice.
Out in the slot. Watch
Oh.
out. Off the stick again. Man, this ice is a little too fresh right now. A shot from
Oh.
distance up into the netting.
Man.
How many opportunities did the Oakleys
Good
just
ones.
have?
Multiple. Those go, just keep it going. You know, if you're the coach, you just keep it going, boys. Those will go in.
And those weren't just good chances. Those were prime
Fantastic.
scoring chances for
Juicy.
the Oakleys. He's not able to capitalize on that end. It's kind of been that way for them this afternoon. Just they've had looks, just not have been able to put it through. As hopping pucks and not being able to corral that puck in has really hurt them. As looks like
I don't know.
The
Hoyle
player-
coming off there. Don't know what
I think
happened.
He might have been the one that blocked that shot earlier. I'm not too sure what Hoyle, one
Yeah.
of the star players,
I
off.
thought that was Carlson who
Maybe.
blocked that one, but
Not sure.
Yeah, I
I'm not
don't
sure
know.
what happened. But off the face-off, a nice catch there.
yeah.
But it only did so much as the Oakleys pounded it right back around.
Hence getting that puck first.
Hence got there first, but a handful of Lincoln players around the area retrieved it. 12 minutes remaining here in the third. One touch, Pennington sends it up to Hence. Hence into the offensive zone, centering. Off a stick. A backhand try towards the net comes up to Pennington. Pennington tries to hold the line. It comes out to Hence. Hence back to Beenan. Beenan up and smacks down.
Hence trying to
giving
get there
chase.
first.
Gets there. Is getting pinned into the boards. Turnover. Watch out here. Blonde forced the turnover, and Pennington has it. Pennington across, looking for a pass. I'm going to try to get to the net here.
Oh, backhand there. Just trying to.
A centering pass. Pennington gets it up top. Down in that corner. Shizzle Shoveled it backhand. It's still on that far side, not able to get things moving here. Chisel still fighting for it, and it comes out of the zone.
I think that's Flan over there.
Beenan is in the shooting lane. It comes that near side. It's fought for, and it comes free to Beenan behind the net with about 10:40 remaining in this third. Across to Pennington. Pennington back across.
Go. Now Shizzle.
Here they come.
Harrington in.
Oh, that's the other Pennington.
Pennington. Dylan.
Shizzle behind the net. Shoves his man off of his back. Gives it to Holschlaw. Holschlaw out in front. Save rebound is there. It comes free to Harrington behind the net. Harrington up top. Walking in. Shoot. Save. Rebound is there. It's hopping around. Not able to get a clean stick on it. And we have a 3-on-2 for Lincoln coming back the other way. Coming in. A shot across. Never got on net. Odd man chance kind of gone to the wayside there for Lincoln Stars, and Harrington, a huge collision there at the blue line. Both players went down, and Shizzle in on the forecheck, comes around just past Pennington up that far side. With 9:45 remaining, and a huge hit. Harrington
another
got
one.
knocked down. Lost his stick, but he's back up on his feet as Lincoln will hold in behind their net. And they turn it over. Shizzle. Here he comes on the backhand, goes wide. Back out in front. That near side corner up top.
Take it, Holschlaw.
Past him out of the zone. They're up to retouch up. Holschlaw.
Go. They're in the change.
They're changing. They have a player that didn't get a clean change off, so they have at least one tired player out there, Lincoln does. Gladson picks it up. Will turn around and fire it. Jankowski in onside. Takes it behind the net. In front looking for Campbell. Doesn't get there. The puck's sitting in that right face-off circle. Off the boards himself is Campbell. Campbell spinning with it. Gets it behind the net. Behind the net with it. Up top. A shot off a stick. Off the boards. Campbell now. In front.
There we go. There we go.
You take those if you're the Oak Leafs. And now they're only down 2 as Campbell gets on the board. I don't believe anybody hit that. I think that was off a Stars player, or maybe off the paddle of the goaltender. I didn't quite see it because Campbell, watch. It'll come to Gladson. I'll shoot it. Campbell's the first one there.
Yeah, I think it just deflected right there off the goalie and in.
Best has had 32 saves, and one that you would not have expected to go in after what you've seen. Went in. I think that just took a weird bounce, a weird hop. I didn't see what it went off of. It might have just snuck through his pads, but you'll take it if you're the Leafs. So now you're only down 2.
There we go, one at a time. 8:48, still plenty of hockey left.
Taking the face-off is Grant. It is one back past Gladson. Gladson over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw up ahead, off of a Lincoln player. Campbell fighting for it, and he gets free. A sharp angle try doesn't go. Is lofted high up into the Oak Leaf zone, and Holschlaw will recover. Holschlaw across off a stick, but it gets to Gladson. Gladson,
nice.
Up here you go. We have numbers if you hurry.
Yeah, go.
Watch out, Grant. Comes off his stick. That's happened about 2 or 3 times just to Grant specifically here in the period. It's unfortunate. Gladson in his own zone with it. 8 minutes remaining. Leafs trying to start a comeback here. Campbell works it ahead. Coming up with it in neutral ice was Dahlberg for a brief moment. 2-on-2. Grant now. Grant, he had Campbell with him. He gets poked into center ice.
Watch it here. Watch it
here. Grant has to come back, and Brower, who has not seen a lot of action this period, has to come up with a save.
7:44 left, third period. Going to show you the replay here just a little bit.
Yeah, just he gets poke checked back, and it was from distance. Grant went sliding in, trying to get in the way, but Brower able to track that. The third shot this period for the Lincoln Junior Stars. The Oak Leafs only have 1, but they do have a goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hentz coming. He's got Flan in the center. Got some rebound capability.
Hentz looking in front. Never made it. but picked up in the near corner as the player went tumbling. Pennington from distance. Rebound comes out to Hentz. It's in his skates as a player broke their stick.
Yeah.
One of the Lincoln players. It's the third or fourth time we've seen a Lincoln player break their stick. It's an expensive weekend if you're one of the junior stars. It comes to Flan. He'll send it through his legs to Hentz. Hentz not able to get it. It comes to Pennington at center ice with 7 minutes left. Time is starting to tick down on the Oak Leafs.
7 minutes.
They can get one here. That'll be big, and we're going to get a penalty here as it gets free. But the Oak Leafs are going on the power play. A high stick, I do believe, or a cross check, I think is what the call was.
Yeah, just a quick little shot here, which is nice. You know, just kind of a flopper out front here, and gosh, you just hope. You know, with 6:52 left here in the third period, just one of those go in, and we got a game. One at a time here, Elijah. It's all we want.
0 for 2 on the Raising Cane's power play so far. They look to hopefully strike. Third time's a charm, they do say. So we'll see what happens here for the Oak Leafs as Grant leans in to take this face-off. Blocker side of Vest. It is won by Lincoln, and off glass all the way down. Brower has to be ready. So roughing, I saw about 3 different calls. I saw roughing, I saw a cross-checking, and I saw a hooking. So it sounds like they called roughing as the official call. Holschlaw now sends it across into the zone that looks to set up. Campbell. 2-on-1 in close, looking in front. Harrington.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! There we go. We said that. Get that goalie moving, and that's exactly what they did. Campbell just setting a beautiful job up there just to give it to Harry. Just hold off or we'll let him. Yeah, that's okay.
You know, it very quickly became a 2-on-1 down low. Look at Campbell. Was finding
Campbell just sees it.
Harrington, great play. He held onto his stick just a little bit, and it had Vest slide over and overcommit that initial shot. And are we going to get a timeout here? I think we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, Lincoln says,
seen enough.
Don't let the home team come back and beat you. In our case, that's exactly what we're going to do.
It was a 3-0 lead heading into this period for the Lincoln Junior Stars. We saw Owen Campbell, and then most recently Harrington cut into that and make it a 1-goal deficit.
Yeah, just nice job there by Oak Leafs, and that's what we're seeing when you see the ice and you keep great shots going through, right? Yeah, way to go, Coop.
On the power play.
Yeah. Way to go, Michael Grant.
Grant and Campbell each with
Nice.
2 points this period. Grant with 2 assists, Campbell with a goal and an assist.
Let's go, Leafs. Let's do it.
Looking to, they're right back into it.
Hey, that's what I said.
We talked about 1 goal.
1 goal
at a
time.
And it was that weird Campbell goal that 9 times out of 10 wouldn't go in.
That's right. But all it takes, keep them coming.
All it does take is we have 6:23 remaining, 36 shots for the Leafs. Looking to keep racking things up, looking to get a tying goal here.
All right. Wins it.
Face-off is 1 to Gladson over to Holslaw on that near side. Trying to feed it up to Schissel. That'll go for icing.
Shiz tried to get his stick on it, just couldn't get it.
And that player that went to the Stars locker room a little bit ago is back out on the bench. Might have been an equipment issue.
It looked like it was equipment issue. Maybe a skate.
Skate or something. Face off in the attacking zone for the Stars as the Oak Leafs come up with it. Cross just out of the reach of Pennington. Chasing after it off the board.
Nice.
Picked up by Harrington, who just
got
had
Shiz in the middle.
Goal. Harrington had it for a second, but a swarm of Stars came in. We call that a galaxy. Came in and got in the way. Here comes Gladson. Gladson with speed over the blue line. A shot that goes off the skate and wide. It went off a Stars player. Harrington down in there.
Comes away with it.
Harrington still going after it. 5:30 about remaining in this third. Holschlaw steps up, tries to get in the way. And here comes Lincoln momentarily. Good stick work there by the Oak Leafs. Holsaw lifts it right up into the face of Lancaster, and Shizzle gets in the way. Shizzle was forechecking, and it squeaks just past. And he's kind of lost there for a second, hopping around. Now it's going to come around. It's going to be an icing.
Yeah, nice.
Offensive
5:12
zone
left here.
faceoff
Yeah,
coming.
third period. We'll take it. They're going to get a full change here.
They're going to put Campbell out there. They're going to put Grant out there. They're going to have
Yankowski. Yep.
With Pennington and Beanon on the back end. Big face-off here for Campbell. He has 2 points so far this afternoon.
We're looking for a hat trick, Campbell, just saying.
Face-off one to Grant. The shot went off a body. Campbell down low forechecking as he usually does. Comes around. Up top. Pennington trying to hold it in. Yankowski assisted him holding it in.
Nice
And
stick.
held it again. Campbell now with it. Campbell working in.
Oh,
Shot
rebound.
out in front. It's there. Did not get a clean look on it. Down low, Campbell.
Down low, still there. It's got Grant in the
Campbell
middle.
looking in front. Comes up to Pennington. A shot.
Oh, my
trickles
goodness.
Wide. It's a bouncing puck. Up top, it'll
Oh.
come to Beanon just out of the blue.
4.5
line.
minutes left. Third period.
What action here? Pennington will backhand it up. Campbell fishing for it. Pennington gets it. Hands it over, and it'll be lobbed in deep. The dump and chase. Campbell in on the forecheck. Comes away to Lincoln on that far side. Up they come. Across center ice. With speed. Dropped
Nice.
off. Looking to get it out of the zone is Campbell. Not able to. It
Oh,
comes
no.
free. Brower has to go with the big save. Another one just past that near side post. Under 4 remaining. Some offensive pressure here by Lincoln. It goes a
Oh, my
wow.
goodness
A
gracious.
bouncing
Brower.
puck.
Just dirty.
And big for the Leafs. Look at
Save. Holy cow.
that. Courtney out of the box. Look at this.
Wow. That one bounced and they had
Potential game
traffic.
saver.
And that one that was a hot shot. And look at that vision. That's a highlight reel there, Brower. Put that one up. Just keep that one scrolling at home on your TV screen.
And if you missed it, Fortney is now out of the box, which is a big thing for the Oak Leafs. They love using
Yeah.
Fortney with the man advantage on that far side. Swan in there. It comes free. Out of the zone it comes.
Go,
Here's
Hens.
Hentz. 3.5 remaining. Hentz into
Take
the
it all the way
offensive
down.
zone. It'll come down and around behind Vest. Hayes chasing after it. In that far side, in a battle, will get smacked up top.
Nice,
Over to Holzbach.
nice.
He has time. He has space.
Oh,
He
my
shoots
goodness.
that save. Good opportunity by Holschlaw.
Oh, trying to keep
Holzlaw.
it in.
He tried to glove it. Look how that could have been a hand pass, possibly. It hit the glove. Hence, right there. Stepping up was Gladson. Holschlaw. Band on the.
Oh, watch
turnaround.
it.
Watch out in front. Brower has
goodness.
to be alert. Some chaos down there.
Blonde kicks it over to Shizzle.
Back down it comes. Holschlaw. He's been out there a lot tonight.
Watch that center.
On that near side, it is picked up and sent down, and Lincoln will do a wholesale change for the most part here. Well, almost all the players were able to get off. Gladson stepping up. It'll come to Holschlaw with 2:30. Gladson on the far side will send it in on Vest. He will push it aside. Harrington, the first one there. It comes up to Holschlaw. Holschlaw
watch
loses it, and watch out here. Gladson has to get back. And great back checking
There we go.
And watch out,
Watch
he was
it.
sliding
Watch
into
it.
Brower.
That's all inadvertent. Everybody was coming in hot there.
Some great back checking there by the Oak Leafs to prevent a 2-on-1 chance with 2:11 remaining. So
Woo!
you have to
Don't
start
go anywhere.
wondering when the goalie's going to get pulled.
Yep, we're getting there. Get off your couches. Get off your chairs. No one sits down for this. Let's do it.
So this is going to come out of the zone. Kind of everyone here is collectively holding their breath. Didn't even get a chance to
Yeah.
get set in the face-off circle.
Jeez, come on.
Face-off is won by Lincoln. Down it comes.
Oh,
Hochschlag, first one
Hochschlag
there.
coming in hot.
Sharp angle shot.
Man,
Got to be careful of those sharp angle shots. Brower,
Brower seeing it.
first one there.
Harrington coming in.
Harrington will swap out. Face-off. Campbell in there. It is won by Lincoln. Ahead it comes at the blue line and sent out into the Lincoln zone. Harrington giving chase.
Oh,
Icing. 1:55 remaining. A lot of whistles here. The Lincoln Junior Stars trying to hold on to this 3-2 lead they had. It was 3-0 heading into this period, looking to get their second win of the season, while the Oakleys are looking to come back and pick up their fifth as the face-off is won by Lincoln, but the Oakleys have it right now. Campbell up ahead.
nice to Harrington.
Harrington in front. Watch
Oh,
out.
my-
A shot. It goes sliding into the boards.
Grant doing everything he can to get that one.
Watch
Oh,
out
coming back.
in prime position was Grant. Just not able to get a shot off. He's had so many chances this afternoon. Grant comes up with it to Harrington. Harrington, and there to the bench comes Brower with 1:25 remaining. There'll be an extra man situation.
Chisel coming out.
behind the net.
Chisel coming out.
Up top, Hochschlag gives it back. Across into that circle. In front looking. The puck is loose.
Loose.
Where is
Still
it?
loose.
Harrington looking for it.
Oh,
Comes off the board.
nice job.
Held in at
Keeping
the
it in.
line. And where is it?
Where is it? It's at his feet. It's at his feet.
Campbell at the hustle to come back, and they need to hurry. Less than a minute remaining. Across. Here's Harrington. Looking
Oh!
for Campbell. Back door.
Trying to
not
chip it
able to
in.
get it. Chisel down there retrieves it. Chisel looking for a centering try over to the far side. In front. Watch
Oh!
not able to get a clean
Grant can't get a clean handle on it. Exactly what you're looking for.
Grant has had probably 4
Woo!
or 5 chances, just not able to convert. He has been in the right position, the right spot every time. It's just the last finishing touch, not able to get it. He has been great. 41.2 remaining, 41 shots for the Oakleys up here on the board at the Recplex.
Let's go, boys. Let's do this. 41 seconds.
Campbell, the biggest draw of the night thus far. On the near side circle,
Oh, my gosh. Come on.
building
Killing me.
Going through anticipation there. Shizzle now keeps it in on that far side. Shizzle has it to Harrington. 30 remaining. Hochschlag up top. Hochschlag.
Right
centering
there. Oh,
try, goes
just
high.
Shizzle.
Back with it now. Grant up that near side. To
Hochschlag.
Hochschlag. He's at the line.
21 seconds.
Shot goes
Other
wide.
side.
Shizzle
Shizzle.
up back top. Gladson. 15 remaining. You're running out of time. A shot towards.
Oh, my
Tipped.
goodness. Oh, tipped.
It comes
Can't get
back
it.
to the near side. Lincoln looking to clear it out and ice things here.
7
And-
seconds. Just turn it and shoot it.
And the Oakleys looks like they're going to run out of time. What opportunities
Oh.
they were given. The comeback falls just short. And they definitely had their opportunities, but a close victory
They
for
did.
the Lincoln Junior Stars. 3-2 final. An exciting game. That would have been a great comeback by the
That
Oakleys.
would have been.
18 third period shots. Wow.
Nice job from the boys, just coming back, and third period, I tell you what, just a great period of hockey, just great from the offensive end. Just unfortunately, just couldn't make it up that full deficit. So unfortunately, we say it's hard to beat the same team twice back to back, especially on a Sunday here. So some key takeaways there. We'll just see. Just that great vision, some great opportunities. I think when they watch that, they'll just be like, there's an opportunity, there's an opportunity, there was an opportunity.
And it's just that last finishing touch.
Yeah.
And they got the play set up. They were just not able to pull it in and get the final finishing move there. And I'm sure that's something they'll look at as it was a very good game, a very close game at that. Great comeback effort by the Oakleys, but it fell just short.
Just short. So appreciate everybody joining here. This upcoming week is going to be a short week for us. We're
Friday.
just Friday night names, and then that's it for the weekend. So Make sure you join us Friday night, Oak Leaf Hockey. Appreciate everybody joining. Talk to you soon.